It's here. The brand new Facebook professional mode for your personal profile is finally being rolled out. You know, they announced this way back in December, and we've all been waiting for it, especially those of us that are small business owners and entrepreneurs, because we want to put at least some business information on our personal profiles, because usually we have more friends there than we do on our business pages, have followers. Now, today I'm going to take some of the mystery out of what the differences are, what things remain the same, and what the big advantages are of having or converting your personal profile to the new professional mode. Come on, Facebook. You guys, it was hard enough trying to figure out if you were on a personal profile, a business page, or a group. And now you've gone and complicated it even more by giving us another option and another way to have to figure out where we have landed. Hi, I'm CoachMonaG, and I am a social media 101 coach, and I try and take a lot of this confusion away by helping you with short little chunks of information and mini tutorials to simplify your social media marketing. Now, I want to go ahead and jump right in. Let me get I want to go ahead and share my screen, and I want to show you a couple of things. Well, you know what? I take that back a second. I am not going to show my screen just yet, so let me change that. I do want to take a minute and explain some of the differences before we get started, okay? So number one, you will have access to professional dashboard with some great analytics, such as the reach. Now, there's another question I get all the time. What's the difference between reach and impressions? Reach is individual people, where impressions is the number of times that the post was on somebody's screen. So it could be the same somebody multiple times. So you pay more attention to the reach than you do impressions. But that's something that you can see from your professional dashboard. How many new followers you gained is another metric that is very valuable for you to know. And notice I'm saying followers. You know, we've always had friends available on our Facebook personal profiles. And did you know we've also always had followers there as well? I somehow thought that it was like friends on your profile and followers on your business. But I recently learned that that's not the case. You can have up to 5,000 friends, that's the maximum, on your personal profile, and an unlimited amount of followers. That has not changed. It remains the same. So you can find out how many new followers that you've gained and some of the cool demographics of your audience. For example, their age, their gender, what city or country that they're in. And you can also create a post right from your personal profile if you select the professional mode. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a nightmare. Okay, now you can also filter who sees your friends, who sees your posts. For example, and I don't know if you know this, but you can change who sees every post that you do from your personal profile. I'm going to give you a demonstration of that a little further into this video, so I'll explain it then. One of the main differences is that a business page, you can do paid ads. A new professional profile from your professional mode on your personal profile, that's a tongue twister, you can't do paid ads. So that raises a question like, well, do I really need to have a business page if I switch to this new professional mode on my personal profile? And the answer is yes. And as I continue along, I'll explain why. Okay. And I'm going to go to my personal profile. Oops, I got to grab it from here. I have 3 screens that I work off of. So I'm pulling it up on this screen, and then I've got to bring it over so you can see it on this screen. And that's where I mess up. That's how come I get that double feedback when I'm doing this part. Okay, So here we're going to go to my personal profile. And here we are. Now notice on my personal profile, I do have a cover that tells all about what I do in business. A long time ago, it used to be really taboo. In fact, you could land in Facebook jail if you did too much business on your personal profile, but people kept doing it and kept doing it. So Facebook is finally making it where we can tell people about our businesses because it's part of our life, right? It's a big part of our life. So what I want you to notice is if you go to make a post right here, you have the opportunity to choose who is going to see this post, whether it's from your personal profile or if you convert it to the new professional mode. You can choose public, which I do. I choose public so everybody can see it. It can be my friends, my followers, total strangers. I want people to be able to see it and follow it. You can also select just friends. So only your friends will see this particular post that I'm making right now. You can do friends except for certain friends, only me, specific friends, etc. So that has not changed. You've always been able to select a custom audience when you make a post from your personal profile. Okay, so let me get rid of that. And now I want to show you how you can tell the difference if you are on a business page or a personal profile that has converted to professional mode. And to do that, I'm going to bring up one of my near and dear friends, Anna Dominguez de Shaw. She is the founder of Babel Networking, a dear friend, and this is her excuse me, where am I? This is her business. No, this is her personal profile. And I'm going to scroll down here. And no, that's not it. This didn't go according to what I wanted it to do. But this is her personal profile. And if you look right here, this is still the old one. So you see friends, and that's how you used to be able to differentiate. Let me pull up another one. Okay, here is Anna's business page. And this is what I was trying to get to. Right here, when you land on a business page, at a glance, you can see that it's a page. Notice where my cursor is. It's a page, and her category is financial service. Now, when I pulled up her personal profile, she has not been converted to the professional mode yet. And so therefore, what I'm going to show you next didn't show up. Okay. So once again, just to recap, I'm looking at a business page for my friend, Anna Dominguez de Shaw. And when I landed on this page right here, it shows me that it's a page and her category is financial services. Now I'm going to pull up one of my, whoops, why did I do that? I don't know why I did that. I'm going to pull up, let's see, let me pull up Mari. Mari is someone that I follow. They call her the Facebook queen. And I just love the information that I learned from Mari. But look here. Now, this is, she has switched to the new professional profile. And when I land on her personal profile, I can see right here that it is her profile, but there's a category of entrepreneur. That tells us that Mari's personal profile has been converted to the new professional mode and in the category of entrepreneur. Can it get any more complicated than that? I wish that they would just streamline all this stuff and make it the same, at least across Facebook and Instagram, but they don't. So we just have to deal with it. We don't have a choice. All right. So hopefully that's clear now. You can see when you go to someone's personal profile, if it's just a personal profile, or if they've converted it to the new professional mode right here, profile, but it has a category of what type of business they have. And then let me see, I'm going to close that out. And then here is Anna's, and this is her business page. and the page shows that her category there is financial services. I hope that that helps and I didn't confuse you. So now let me bring this back up. I'm going to stop my share and bring this over here. All right. That's working off of multiple screens. Sometimes it gets a little confusing. So here's the question. Should you have both a business page and switch your personal profile to the new professional mode? Well, in my opinion, absolutely yes. And why? Everybody that's looking for businesses, Facebook is one of the first places that they go. It's almost as if they don't see your business on Facebook, it's non-existent, at least to them. It's also really great for Google searches and SEO. Okay, so it's, in my opinion, also another benefit to having a business page is that you can run paid ads from there. Now, you don't have to necessarily keep up your business page by posting as much as you post on your new professional profile, but I would still maintain a business page and at least post periodically, at least once a week. And, to keep that page active and so that people, if they go to your business page to check you out, which they do, there's activity there. It's not just stagnant where your last post was like a year ago. Now, your personal profile, if you convert it to professional mode, you can use that now more and more for business. And then again, filter that out. Okay. So a business page, let me see, a business page, you get access to ads. You should have both a business page and a professional mode personal profile. On a business page, everything is public. So again, you can be found better in Google searches, and it's also good for your SEO. And let me see, I want to give you some other differences and similarities. Now, what's the same? What hasn't changed on your personal profile? Well, I mentioned earlier, you can still only have 5,000 friends and no limit to followers. Okay. And what else? Let me see. Oh, one of the biggest benefits in switching your personal profile to the new professional mode, wow, that is so complicated to express, is that you can access some of the paid features that you used to not be able to access. For example, Reels Play Bonus Program. They're pushing Reels so much right now. Mark Zuckerberg is really after that TikTok audience. It's like the arch enemy. And so Facebook and Instagram are pushing Reels hard. So it's a good time to jump on that bandwagon. This is not a shiny object. It's something that's here to stay, but that's a different show. Anyway, so they're going to let you monetize your Reels. So if you're getting some crazy Reels views and you qualify, you do have to qualify for that, then you can participate in the Reels Play Bonus Program, where you can monetize on the Reels that you post. You can also do paid online events. And some of the other paid features like stars, when you go live, people can buy stars and you can earn just a teeny weeny tiny bit of money from these stars that people purchase. That one, in my opinion, is not such a big benefit, but it is a benefit. So I'll let you know. You can also filter to who sees your posts. I showed you that already. And again, you can't do paid ads from your professional profile. I'm just going to call it professional profile, period. I'm not going to say personal profile with the new professional mode. I'm just going to call it professional profile. Okay. Whew, wow, that was a lot. I'm sitting at 12:15. I did get to all of the things that I wanted to tell you. I believe I had some notes on there to kind of make sure that I didn't forget anything that was really, really important. And I hope that this was not confusing, but it helps you understand the difference between a Facebook business page where you have followers. They're going to be taking away the likes. Right now, it still has likes. So business pages have likes and followers. And then your personal profile has friends, but also followers. Your friends are limited to 5,000, your followers are unlimited, and all of the benefits. You can copy my notes that I showed on the screen, or you can go back and watch this replay again to see the difference between those two. This was actually released back in December of 2021, but it's just now starting to roll out. It's not something that you can elect or sign up for or get on a waiting list. You have to be invited by Facebook. I haven't been invited yet. That's how come I had to show you other people's other people's professional profiles to illustrate how you can tell the difference between a page and a professional or personal profile. Oh my gosh, this is going to drive me crazy. Thanks a lot, Facebook. Again, this is like a daily thing with them. So that's it. I'm going to wrap it up because I think that's information overload. If you have an idea or a topic that you would like discussed on this show, please let me know. If I use your idea, then I'm going to give you a mention in the show like I did Anna earlier. And then also all of the social media posts that I do, like this is going to go on Instagram. This live is also going to go on YouTube, and you'll be mentioned and tagged in all of those spaces as well. So thank you so very much for joining in. I appreciate you taking the time or watching by replay. I'm here every Thursday at noon for Social Minutes with Mona. I'd love to hear your topics. And until next week, everybody, thank you so much. God bless you richly, and I'll see you later.